In this video, I am going to tell about baking powder and baking soda. There are two different things. There is a little bit different in these two. Okay, baking powder is a mixture of sodium hydrogen carbonate and tartaric acid. It is baking powder. It is a combination of sodium hydrogen carbonate and tartaric acid. This powder is used as an additive in food while preparing, cooking, cakes, all these things in bakery particularly. This is used as an additive. Now, role of baking soda in baking powder. So, what does this baking soda does in baking powder? Baking powder is sodium hydrogen carbonate plus tartaric acid. So I'm just going to tell about the role of baking soda in baking powder. So during cooking, when baking powder is heated, sodium hydrogen carbonate react with tartaric acid in the presence of water. Yes, this one is the base. Sodium hydrogen carbonate is a base and tartaric acid is a acid. So baking sodium hydrogen carbonate reacts with tartaric acid and carbon dioxide gas is produced or it is liberated. The bubbles of carbon dioxide leave small holes in the body of cakes, breads and pastries. Thus carbon dioxide causes bread and cake to rise. This makes them light and fluffy. So this is the role of baking soda in baking powder. Now, then let me tell you the role of tartaric acid. So the role of tartaric acid in baking powder. Tartaric acid reacts with sodium hydrogen carbonate to produce carbon dioxide when makes the bread and cake fluffy and light. Right? So tartaric acid neutralizes sodium carbonate, which is produced on heating sodium hydrogen carbonate of baking powder. If tartaric acid is not used in the baking powder, the cake will taste bitter due to the presence of sodium carbonate, which is a strong base. So it has two purposes. One, it reacts with sodium hydrogen carbonate to produce carbon dioxide, and secondly, it neutralizes sodium carbonate, which is produced on by heating sodium hydrogen carbonate, and prevent the cake and this pastries becoming bitter in taste. Now let me tell you the uses of baking soda, not baking powder. It is baking soda. Baking soda. When a small quantity of baking soda is added to fresh milk, its pH shifts from 6 to slightly alkaline side. The pH of the milk shifts to slightly alkaline side. Isn't it here? And the milk can stay intact for a longer time. So baking soda, when added, the pH is increased here, and it prevent it becoming souring. Now, now, now the milk containing baking soda takes more time to curdle. They don't readily change into curd. it takes longer time to curdle, right? This sodium hydrogen carbonate, or you can say baking soda, is also used in fire extinguisher. This fire extinguisher, in fire extinguisher, this sodium hydrogen carbonate react with sulfuric acid present in the fire extinguisher, and it readily react very quickly with each other to produce sodium carbonate and carbon dioxide. The high pressure of the gas produces a stream of effervescence liquid, means froth, from the nozzle. So this froth is a mixture of carbon dioxide and water. So when the mixture is directed towards fire, carbon dioxide surrounds the burning object, which cuts off the supply of air, and water of the mixture cools the burning object. Thus, the combined smoothing effect of carbon dioxide and the cooling effect of water helps to put off fire. So we have studied two important uses of this baking soda. One, it is used in bakery industry as a baking powder which contains tartaric acid, and secondly, it is used in fire extinguisher to extinguish fire. This baking soda readily reacts with sulfuric acid present in the fire extinguisher and produce carbon dioxide at very high pressure, and that contains water also and is used to put up fire. So now, this uses of bleaching powder, bleaching powder. The formula of bleaching powder is CaOCl2. Ca means calcium oxychloride. CaOCl2. So bleaching powder is used for bleaching of cotton, linen in the textile industry, and wool pulp in paper, and wood pulp in paper industry. So bleaching powder that is used in textile industry to bleach cotton and linen. And it is also used in paper industry to bleach wood pulp to make paper. Now, bleaching powder is used for disinfecting laboratories, the drainage system, and ditches. Bleaching powder, that is, it kills the germs present in the laboratories, and drainage system and ditches. Now, bleaching powder is used for sterilization of drinking water to make it free from germs, particularly in village area where these wells, कुआं जिसको कहते हैं, कुआं. So wells are generally disinfected by using bleaching powder. From time to time, people add bleaching powder to wells so that the water of the well can remain germ free. Now, bleaching powder is used for making wood unshrinkable. Yes, this is important use it is here. It makes the wool unshrinkable. Wool. When bleaching powder is used to make wool unshrinkable, means it doesn't become shorter in size. Unshrinkable, it makes wool. Now, bleaching powder is used for manufacturing of chloroform. Yes, this is chloroform. Chloroform is used to make someone senseless. The formula is CHCl3. 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 this is chloroform, and this is used to make some to make someone senseless. So bleaching powder is used to make or manufacture chloroform. So these are I have just explained two uses of salt. One is the bleaching powder, and other is the sodium hydrogen carbonate. Okay, thank you.